Assuming most of us, we're not big fans of TV commercials, but there are a few memorable ones that we all love. One in particular that I really liked was, I'm sure you've heard of Cars.com, like Auto Trader. It's a car finding site. Well, maybe it was like 20 years ago, it was a while ago. You might not even remember, but it was funny. They had a great commercial of this guy on his computer listing his lime green Honda Civic for sale. And his wife is like, no one's gonna want your lime green Honda Civic. Cut to another gentleman sitting in his living room searching for a Honda Civic, and this guy had a lime green hat, lime green everything in his room, and then boom, he finds the lime green Honda Civic. He's like, oh my God, it's a thing of beauty. Well, this might not be exactly lime green. Well, at least Honda doesn't call it lime green. It's called Energy Green Pearl. A very unique color, a very unique car. Hi, this is Joe from Way Scarff Ford, and today we're gonna talk about this Energy Green Pearl 2018 Honda Civic EX Coupe. Let's dive in. Coupes are kind of a dying thing. Not too many people make coupes. Honda, they kind of dropped all their coupes for a while. I think they're gonna try coming out with the Prelude Coupe, but the Honda Civic Coupe is a thing of the past and probably won't come back again. With coupes, you have to give up a little bit of practicality for a lot of style, and you can see unlike the regular Civic sedan, which has a more conventional profile, this Civic Coupe has a sleeker, more streamlined body. You have the fastback on the rear, very eye-catching. And the Honda Civic is an absolute darling of the automotive press. One of my favorite automotive publications, Car and Driver magazine, they have a CD rating 1 out of 10, 10 out of 10 being the best. For the 2018 model year, they give the Honda Civic a 10 out of 10 Editor's Choice Award, and it got nominated to the annual top 10 best list. A 2-liter engine pumping out, I think it's like a little over 150 horsepower. I think it's like 154 horsepower. Not a big vehicle. This thing is plenty quick with that engine. It's also very fuel efficient. Get well into the 30s, maybe approaching 40s on the highway. This one also has a nice wheel and tire package. Nice styling in the rear. It's nice, you have a swooping roof line, a little bit of a rounded rear for a very eye-catching design. Just because you have a practical Honda Civic doesn't mean it has to be boring and vanilla. This certainly isn't the case with this one. For some people, it might be a thing of beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Obviously, the previous owner liked this one. Even though it's a coupe, the back seats have decent rear space. In fact, let me give it a shot. You can see there's plenty of space in the front seat. I got a decent amount of legroom. I do have to give up a little bit of headroom for this swooping roof line. It is a casualty of looking good in a coupe. If it's not your thing, then obviously you can get a sedan with more normal headroom. But I'm kind of on the taller end. I think most of the time there'll probably be kids back here. They got plenty of space. Then you have that little button right there. You hit with your foot, and boom, it slides right open.